Hello. Okay guys, so we're gonna chalk on a lampshade. I just smacked myself. But let's give it a try. Keyword, lamp. Type it in. I have so much great info for you. And then check your messenger later, okay? So, hit the heart button for me and let's go ahead and get started on this. This is gonna be so cute, you guys. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. I'm really sure it's hoping it's gonna work, okay? So let me get this off. Hold on. You know, I should have cut the inside one too. And let's pop this thing off. Let's just twist it. Ta-da! Okay. I'll put that aside. And guess what we're gonna put on it? We're gonna put this on it. I think this is gonna look amazing. Okay. I love this pattern. I haven't even used it yet. So let's put it to good use. Now, actually, I'm not going to fuzz it because it almost resembles a canvas material on this lamp. Okay, so let me put that, okay, let me just put that down there. That doesn't want to go anywhere. Let's start at the crease. I think I'm gonna put it like, let's see how well that works. Oh, not quite. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Is that right? I don't know. That might be close. I think it's close enough. Okay, so I'm gonna push down here right in the crease. Okay, say hello when you pop on. Type in the word lamp so I can send you the details. I love this design. It's gonna look awesome, okay? So I'm actually gonna use black. I think that would look really cool. Uh-oh. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. All right, but to prevent that from happening again, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to put something there. Let's just like put that in there so it doesn't fall on itself. Okay, all right. So now I have my black paste. Ooh. Have my black paste. I do have a mini squeegee. Now, if you want to go bigger, grab maybe a small squeegee. So you, whoa, almost lost it. Just so you can kind of see the difference in sizing, okay? Type in the word lamp if you're just popping on. So I'm gonna try, I'm just gonna push down. I think the small may work, but I wanna make sure it's flat everywhere. So I'm feeling I need to push. Some of this isn't laying quite flat, so I'm gonna push some of this over. Okay, because you do want it to lay flat. All right. Let me pick that part up and push. Yes. All right, so by the end of this, make sure you tag somebody or send it to somebody that, as long as it works out, send it to somebody you think would make it, right? Okay, let's go for it. So I'm gonna grab quite a bit on this. I am gonna start right inside here on the crease. And I'm just gonna work my way down on that first line. Now I think I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna go this way. And we'll probably have to time out and wash it before we do the next part. I think it would also be super cute if you did it in a lighter color, like some type of blush, maybe peachy keen would look really pretty. It's like a really light pink, peach. And then maybe put some words on it, right? I think that would look really neat too. But we're just gonna go with the black, because at least this could practically go anywhere in my house. Now, just know this is a lot. This is a lot of surface to cover. I'm gonna still work kind of quickly because I don't want it to dry on that other side. So I'm gonna get to a point real quick where I can maybe lift that other side real quick so it doesn't dry, but I'm gonna see how far we can get, okay? If I mess up on this one, not a big deal. I'd rather you learn from my mistakes that you can or you cannot make it all the way around. But looks like I'm extremely stubborn and we're already on the other side. Look. Ah! So now I'm getting here to that very end, and I'm gonna have to turn it sideways again so I don't accidentally get anything on a part that I don't need it on. All right. Oh, come on. Ah, I almost got it off. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I'm gonna start, look, it's all covered all the way around. I'm gonna begin to pull, hold on. Let me open that back up. Okay, and I'm gonna start to pull. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look how gorgeous that is. Y'all, hit the heart button. That's like flawless. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, ooh. Looks like I'm going back to Walmart. Okay, we're gonna wash this real quick right here. We're gonna finish this because it does line back up, so it's like fully all the way around. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm shocked. Can you tell? I'm like at a loss of words. Wow. Okay. It did stick on itself again, so I'm just gonna unstick it. Okay. And I'm gonna open up my drawer. Now in my drawer, I have a bath mat, you guys, because in my craft room, I don't have access to a sink. And then while I'm live, I don't wanna leave here and go to the sink. So this is what I have in my room. Now, if you're doing this, go take it to the sink. It's much easier just to clean it in the sink. This sometimes can be a pain in the butt to have to clean it from here. But I'm not gonna leave y'all. I'm not gonna leave you in my messy craft room by yourself. Y'all, type in the word lamp and I will send you all the details on everything I got, okay? I'll send you that whole list. Wow, it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Oh my gosh. My mom's gonna love this. She is. And my grandma. Oh, I'm just gonna give it to my grandma. Let's do that. She's gonna love it. All right, so I cleaned one side with water. Now I'm gonna turn it around and clean the back. We're gonna dry it, and then we're going to make sure that the lamp is all dry. So I'll use our little quick dry tool. Once that's cleared, then we can line it up and then do the rest. Okay, so hit that heart button for me, especially if you're just as surprised as I am. Right, you're shocked too. Okay, let me dry off some of this dirty water real quick. I need, there. Let's move that. I've got a towel here that sometimes we have to use when cleaning. Okay. So I've already cleaned it, and I really just need to wipe off that dirty water real quick. So this is just water. It is a little darker because it has the black piece in it. Because the water, well, the sponge gets a little dirty. So I'm just gonna lightly clean that off. Not hard, not a lot, just barely. Okay? All right. It is clean. All right, and I'm just gonna stick it back there real quick while we dry this, okay? Shimmer Perry would be gorgeous too. But look at this, y'all. Look at that so far. Okay. Let's dry it, and then we're gonna line, I'll show you how to line it up, and then we'll put it back on the lamp part. Hi! Y'all. I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna dry it real quick. Now I think that front part's pretty dry. The main part I need to dry is this side where we're going to attach and line it back up. So that's gonna be a little fun. Ooh, slate rose, yes. I actually thought about doing it in forest because I love forest. Right? You have to get this transfer. This design is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And look at the details. Right? Look at the details. Type in the word lamp, L-A-M-P, below, and I will send you the details where I got everything, including the transfer, where I got the lamp. Okay. Let me hit this part with a little bit of heat too, just to make sure it's dry. I don't want my transfer to accidentally stick on the side and pull off some of it. I'm just using paste, yeah. Just using paste. I didn't bother to go with the ink. So, thank you. I know, it's absolutely gorgeous. Yes, I thought about the teal as well because I was like, ooh, that would go great in my shed, right? It's been a while. Oh, hi. Well, hello, Sherry. Okay. So let's get our transfer back. And now the fun part is remembering which side. I think it was like this. So we're gonna line it up on this end. Wait. So I'm gonna pick this back up and I'm going to find where this meets. Okay, here's the edge of that. Maybe there and there. I think so. It's a little hard to tell. Maybe it needs to go down just a little bit. Maybe like that. All right, so I'm gonna set that down there. Okay, and then I'm just gonna push it back down. Now the only part that's not going to really line up is going to be where the crease is, and that's why I started at where that crease is, okay? So, all right, let me put a squeegee here so it doesn't roll on me. Here and here. Okay, let's do this. So let me scoop out. Now I will tell you, you're gonna want the jar because it might end up being quite a bit of paste. I did not expect to use this much paste, but I mean, think about it. It is a pretty ginormous transfer. I really hope I lined that up right. I think even if I didn't, it's gonna be very close. So I'm gonna pull this down. Now remember, although I'm using paste, I'm not washing this lamp, y'all. So it's not like I'm worried that it's gonna come off, because it's not. Since our chalk paste stays on until you pretty much wash it off, I'm not worried. Okay. Also, you guys, type in the word lamp. I'm going to send you something to your messenger. It's going to have the supply list, so just click supply list. There will also be an option for monthly promos. Be sure to click that because it will show you, it'll tell you how you can get some a full project free. Okay, it's a bundle actually, and it's called Creative Kickstart. It is so cute. I should have mine sometime soon so I can show you, but I did a video in the VIP group and I showed you guys what it looks like and like all the requirements to get it free. So that's also in that message, okay? Okay, here we go. Let's start from here and wow. Y'all, it is just so pretty. All right, how am I gonna put this down? Hold on. No, don't fold on yourself. Okay. Don't do it. There we go. And we're gonna clean this real quick while that's drying a little bit. Plus, I don't want to wait to clean this. I want to clean it right away because I want to be able to use it, keep it in its top condition, clean it right away, take it to the sink, let it dry, sticky side up. I do like to wipe off that dirty water on the back once you've cleaned it, just to make it look a little bit nicer, but also so whenever it dries, it doesn't dry with some of that like watery paste. Okay, so that is why I wipe off that dirty water on the back. Okay. All right. So that is done. Let me get my towel back out. See all that dirty water on the back? just gonna clean that. We're gonna clean that off. So while it's wet, I'm gonna get my napkin and I'm gonna lightly, because this transfer has so much detail, you guys. If you wipe too hard, you're gonna start to wipe off some of that adhesive. So you have to do it while it's wet. That is very important. And then don't wipe too hard. Okay? So, just lightly. Let me see if I can. I'm going to turn it over. This is not the adhesive side, so I'm just going to clean off a little bit of this dirty stuff on the front. Just so it looks nicer. Okay? All right. Let me throw that away. Let's put that back over here. Now, how we put the backer sheet back on these ginormous things, y'all, is pretty easy. It does take a little bit of practice, so don't worry if you don't get it on the first try. Here is the sheet it has to go back on. So when something's sticky, just like stickers, you do need to keep it covered to keep its adhesiveness, okay? So the shiny will go onto the adhesive. Oops. What I do is I roll this up, right? Shiny on the outside. And then I take my hand and I come over to a corner, like one side of this, and I put my 2 fingers down right here and I kind of push. I line up the corner and I push it to my fingertips, and once I see that it's there, I take my finger and my thumb and I set it on there, and I slide my hand across and I keep going all the way until it is on. Ta-da! And it's back on. I like to store mine flat, so all of mine go right into a drawer. And look how beautiful this is. Let's get the lamp post back. I don't have a light bulb. I need to get one. I didn't think about getting a light bulb, but we're just gonna take that and it's gonna go right back on. Hi. No worries, you guys. Hit the heart button for me, so I know that you're here and you watched. Okay. Let me take this off. Y'all, look how cute it came out. Isn't that awesome? I love it. Type in the word lamp, hit the heart button, and you need to share this with somebody because this is so cool. Or tag them below, whatever you need to do. Oh my gosh. I couldn't love this more. I'm so glad that I went. I would like to thank the Academy Awards, right? It feels like a ginormous award. But no, I'm so glad I went with black. I am. I'm so glad I went with black. I almost feel like you could paint the entire thing like a light pink and then do a black on top. I think that would be really cool too. So let's see. Why does it say USB at the bottom? Oh, there's a USB port somewhere. There's a USB port. I was like, what are we talking about? I did get this at, I will post a photo with the light. Yes, I need to get a light bulb and then I will get that photo done. Okay? Thank you. Okay, guys, hit the heart button for me, please. Share this with somebody, and also type in the word lamp below. I will send you all the details on where I got everything you need to create your own. And then join the VIP group, right? There is a comment in the below. Go ahead and click the VIP link. There's also a live notification link. Click that link, because what I do is I send out a message in Messenger right before I go live every day. So sometimes it's different times, but I send out that notification. So be sure to join that. It'll be the daily notifications for lives, and the weekly notifications are for like restocks or special things that are going on, okay? Alrighty, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Let's see. You've been looking for a lamp like this? Yes. Walmart. Yeah. Alrighty, you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your week. It's Monday. It's Monday. Have a great week. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.